Good morning students. Today we will discuss chemical reaction of haloalkane. Haloalkane reactions we can divide in three main parts. First is nucleophilic substitution reaction, other one elimination reaction and reaction with metal. So we will first discuss nucleophilic substitution reaction. In this reaction, students, we know haloalkane, when halogen atom attaches that carbon is sp3 hybridized, that carbon partial positive charge. Why? Difference of electronegativity. So shared electron move towards halogen side and this carbon bears positive charge. So this act as a nucleophilic center, means a nucleophile. What is a nucleophile? Nucleophile, those substance as negatively charged or lone pair of electron. They attack on carbon as positive charge because this one is a substrate and halogen is removed out. So this reaction known as nucleophilic substitution reaction. In this nucleophile attack on the carbon and halogen is substitute out, means remove out. So the reaction occurs like nucleophile and halogen remove out. This one is most important chemical reactions of haloalkane. We can write generally, if a alkyl halide you can represent and a nucleophile, that nucleophile maybe if that one is OH or other nucleophile, this nucleophile can attack, then we get corresponding alcohol and halogen is removed out. Suppose this nucleophile we can get from cyanide, potassium cyanide. So it means cyanide is a nucleophile. When it reacts with alkyl halide, then we get alkyl cyanide and we get KX like this reaction. If we take a reagent silver cyanide AgCN, then we will get the reagent is different. That one is RNC, means isocyanide and AgX. Students, if you notice the two reagent, one is potassium cyanide, other one silver cyanide. If we take these two reagent, we get different product. First reaction we get alkyl cyanides or we can say alkyl nitriles, but when we take silver cyanide, then we get alkyl isonitrile or alkyl isocyanide. What are the reason? In exams this question comes, when we take the reagent if potassium cyanide, then we get different product, and silver cyanide, then we get different product. What are the reason? So this cyanide, and in this the nature is different. Potassium cyanide we know ionic bond. So ionic bond, then what happen? This ion is free to move very fast. So cyanide attack on this alkyl group. So we get alkyl cyanide. But in silver cyanide, silver slightly more electronegative. So there between carbon and silver, that is covalent bond. So due to its covalent bond takes some time, so it no dissociate. At the meantime, nitrogen can attack. So cyanide, this carbon act as a ambident nucleophile. It can attack any side, from carbon side or nitrogen side. So in potassium cyanide, this is ionic nature, so it is free, so carbon attack. But in silver cyanide, there is covalent bonding, so this carbon is bonded with silver, it takes time. At the meantime, nitrogen can attack. So we get alkyl isocyanide. Another reagent, that is if we use potassium nitrite KNO2, then we get alkyl nitrite. If we use potassium nitrite, then we get alkyl nitrite RnO2, alkyl nitrite, like this. What is the structure of nitrite, students? Nitrite we can write here. Nitrite structure is this: oxygen, then nitrogen, double bond with oxygen, like this structure, nitrite, potassium nitrite. So we write KNO2, but when potassium nitrite, this ionic bond, this also acts as a ambident nucleophile. This can take either oxygen or nitrogen. So when we take potassium nitrite, then the product is alkyl nitrite RX. When react this reagent, we get the product is alkyl nitrite RO and double bond O. That is the main reason. But if we use silver nitrite means EgO and double bond O, means that is again silver and oxygen, slightly covalent bonding. So in the meantime, nitrogen can take. So alkyl halide when react, we get nitro product, means RnO2, like this type product here, nitroalkane, we get nitroalkane. But when potassium nitrite, then we get alkyl nitrite, So this question comes in exam almost in all papers. When we use potassium cyanide and silver cyanide, why we get different product? If we take potassium cyanide, then we get alkyl cyanide, and if silver cyanide, then we get isocyanide. What are the reason? The reason behind this cyanide act as a ambident nucleophile. This can take either carbon or nitrogen. Another reagent, if we use potassium nitrite, then we get alkyl nitrite. If silver nitrite we use, then we get nitro product, nitroalkane. Reason, silver slightly more electronegative. So between oxygen and silver, covalent behavior. So its meantime, covalent bond takes some time to dissociate, and ionic bond are fast dissociate. So oxygen attack, in this nitrogen can attack. So this also act as a ambident nucleophile. Students, in your NCERT book, a tabular form given, in that different nucleophiles are given: sodium potassium hydroxide, alcohols and ammonia. You can see the different reagent, we get different product: alcohol, ammonia, halides, alkane, hydrocarbons. So this reaction is most important in haloalkane. Now we will discuss its mechanism. Now we will discuss mechanism. Mechanism of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Student, this mechanism written two words, that is as written like SN small, S capital and N both also capital, but N we write normally small letter, SN2 and SN1. It's represent like SN2 and SN1. What is mean by SN2 and SN1? So first we will discuss SN2 mechanism. In this SN2 means what indicate as? S means substitution nucleophilic bimolecular. substitution nucleophilic bimolecular. SN1 means substitution nucleophilic unimolecular. So first we explain substitution nucleophilic bimolecular. And in this reaction we take a general simple example, that is a compound like this halogen, methyl halide. In this methyl halide, if we represent 3 dimension, then we can arrange 2 bonds in a plane and 1 atom away from the observer, and we can represent like solids and dash formula. So this towards the observer, one is away from the observer. So this one is a 3-dimensional representation. If we take a nucleophile, that we can represent a nucleophile. This nucleophile attack on back side. Why? Because this halogen bears negative charge, carbon positive, difference of electronegativity. So this nucleophile can attack back side. So we represent like curved arrow notation. In this what happen? A transition state formation. When that transition state, 5 bonds are formation. So carbon 3 we can write normal bonds and 2 bonds, halogen 1 halogen bond, halogen is dissociate and new bond formation between nucleophile. So that one is a transition state, pentavalent situation. Carbon has now in this 5 valency, but 5 is unstable. So again it is this transition state, very fast change into the product NuH. This 3-dimensional representation and halogen is removed out. This mechanism known as SN2 means substitution nucleophilic bimolecular. In this reaction, first step is slow step. This one is slow step. A nucleophile attack on other alkyl halide on back side, and we get a transition state. Ultimately, we get product, inverted product. So if we write its Rett law in 4th chapter, Rett law. According to Rett, we can write Rett is equal to K nucleophile and alkyl halide. Both 1 power 1. So it is second order kinetics. Second order kinetics, so its name is 2. And first step is slow step. So in this 2 reagent slightly combined and we get a transition state, we get product. In one step this reaction occurs. So this intermediate state is very small time and fast convert into the product. We can explain by 3-dimensional representation. For example, this is a methyl chloride and other one. This nucleophile is OH. If it attack, then what happen? Its backside, ultimately a transition state comes and be removed and it's convert into like this. We get the product. Nucleophile means a alcohol. Students, in this reaction, इस रिएक्शन को हम डेली लाइफ से कैसे समझ सकते हैं कि जैसे हम पहले छोटे बच्चे थे, खेलते थे, कोई व्यक्ति चारपाई पे सो रहा है तो नीचे से एक दूसरा बच्चा खेल के चारपाई को उलट देता था, जस्ट उल्टा कर देता था। ऐसे ही ये न्यूक्लियोफाइल पीछे से अटैक करके इस हैलोजन को भी उलट देता है। दिस नोन एज इन्वर्जन ऑफ कॉन्फ़िगरेशन। दूसरा एग्जाम्पल हम ऐसा समझ सकते हैं, जैसे बारिश आ रही है, हमने छत्ता बॉर्डर का अम्ब्रेला लिया हुआ है और बहुत तेज़ तूफान आ जाए तो छत्ता हमारा हाथ में रह जाएगा और उसका पंखुड़ियाँ हैं वो ऊपर की तरफ हो जाएंगी। ऐसा ही दिस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन नोन एज इन्वर्जन ऑफ कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, inversion of configuration. In stereochemistry, we will discuss in detail what is inversion of configuration. In SN2 mechanism, students understand a nucleophile attack backside. Then if we have different type halides, then what happen? If this one is a large size group, if this halogen is a large heavier group, then what happen? Suppose this type halogen, then incoming nucleophile, this nucleophile face repulsion. So it could not attack due to this region steric hindrance. For example, if large type groups are attached in place of this group like attached in carbon atom, then what happen? The nucleophile could not attack easily. So that known as steric hindrance. So difference, if another like halide like this, 3 atoms attached in alkyl halide, then nucleophile what happen? Nucleophile attack backside, so it cannot attack due to this steric hindrance. स्टूडेंट्स हम डेली लाइफ से इसको कैसे समझ सकते हैं? मान लो एक बहुत छोटी सी दीवार है और पीछे से टेररिस्ट उस पर अटैक करता है, छोटी दीवार पे आसानी से अटैक कर पाएगा पीछे से, बैक साइड से। रीज़न क्या है? अगर उस दीवार के पास सिक्योरिटी गार्ड होगा तो उसको रोक पाएगा, सामने से अटैक नहीं करता। सामने से क्यों नहीं अटैक करता? सामने से हेलोजन है, वो एक न्यूक्लियोफाइल है, तो न्यूक्लियोफाइल पीछे से अटैक करता है। पीछे से छोटा ग्रुप होगा तो आसानी से अटैक कर पाएगा। इन दिस methyl halide, hydrogen is small size, so easily can attack. But if the large group, heavier group, bulky group, then nucleophile could not attack backsides. So in this way, SN2 mechanism occurs in methyl halides, mainly in methyl halides very fast, easily. After that, primary halides, then secondary halide, list in tertiary halides. So reactivity of SN2 mechanism, SN2 means substitution nucleophilic bimolecular, in which halide exists very fast in primary halides, means then methyl halides. This sequence, students, given in your NCERT book, that is methyl halides, if this is methyl halides 30 times, this reaction occurs 30 times, and if this one is a ethyl group, means primary halide, then only 1 times, and isopropyl only 0.02%, and tertiary butyl then 0. That are the reason. मान लो हम इसको समझें, न्यूक्लियोफाइल पीछे से अटैक करेगा, पीछे से छोटा सा ग्रुप होगा तो आसानी से अटैक कर पाएगा। बड़े बड़े ग्रुप होंगे, हैवी होगा, बहुत ऊंची दीवार होगी तो वो आसानी से टेररिस्ट अटैक नहीं कर पाएगा। सामने से अटैक क्यों नहीं करता? सामने से हेलोजन एक न्यूक्लियोफाइल है, तो इनकमिंग न्यूक्लियोफाइल फेस रिपल्शन। सो दिस मैकेनिज्म नोन एज SN2 and it is second order kinetics, and in this a transition state comes, ultimately we get inverted product, that known as inversion of configuration. So this is very important mechanism. Now we will discuss SN1 mechanism. Now we explain mechanism SN1, substitution nucleophilic unimolecular. Let me take a example of tertiary butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide. What is tertiary? Butyl means 1 carbon 3 CH3. like this, a reagent. When it reacts to a particular example, sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, a reagent react with NaOH or KOH, this reagent. We get the product in place of bromine OH. This one is a reaction. And we get either sodium bromide or potassium bromide as we take the product. Aqueous solution. Normally we take aqueous reagent. What happens this reaction? In this mechanism, what first step? First step, formation of a carbocation. That is a slow step. This mechanism occurs in two steps. First step, formation of carbocation. And in carbocation, students, we can write like this. Bromide. First step, due to presence of the protic solvent, what happen? Bromide is released out. This bromide easily released out due to the protic solvent. This solvent, either aqueous KOH or NaOH, it's provide proton. So that proton abstract bromine as a bromide, remove out, and we get a carbocation. Planar geometry, three-dimensional, this one. This carbocation is electron deficient, positively charged. Now it is sp3 hybridized, but after removing of bromide, it get electron deficient. So this reaction is slow step. Slow step. It takes some time. After formation of this carbocation, a nucleophile attack. This nucleophile can attack any site. If this one is carbocation and it is electron deficient, only this carbon has 6 electron, positively charged. Nucleophile can attack any site. Why? Because it is planar and there is no other side. So it can attack this side also. This nucleophile can attack this side also. Either it can attack top or bottom. It can attack any side. So we get very fast reaction. If the nucleophile is OH, then we get the compound is alcohol. If nucleophile is OH, we get the product alcohol. So in this reaction, if it attack top or bottom, we get 50-50% chance. Means configuration remaining same or invert. If attack back side, then opposite direction. If on same side, then 50-50. So in stereochemistry, we will discuss that is retention of configuration, plus minus. We will study that product is plus minus, or we can say optically inactive compound. In earlier reaction, we get inverted product, that is optically active. We will discuss detail in stereochemistry what type of the product. But in SN mechanism, this reaction occurs in two steps. First step, formation of carbocation, that is slow step. Then second step, attacking of nucleophile, either any side, because it is planar compound, it can attack back side or front side. So it is, why it is name is 1? Because this reaction in first step only one reagent. So it is first order kinetics. If we write its rate law, then rate is equal to K only depend on this halides. Tertiary butyl halide. We can write like this, a particular reagent. So it is first order kinetics, its power 1. SN1 means first order if we study chemical kinetics, and SN2 second order. Easily remember, 1 means first order, 2 means second order. But this reaction occurs in 2 steps. First step, that is slow step, and second step, fast step. And SN2 there is transition state, so that reaction only 1 step, this in 2 step. And other parameter, which alkyl halide? Tertiary alkyl halide give this reaction very fast. Tertiary halide, most suitable SN1. Then secondary halide, after then primary halide, and CS3 means methyl halide do not occur, they are very least SN1 reaction. Only the reactivity increase in this way, 3 degree halide, then 2 degree, then 1 degree, and last methyl halide, slowest step in SN1 mechanism. This one is SN1 and its opposite direction, because SN2 occurs fastest as CS3X methyl, and SN1 this. Intermediate give both SN1 as well as SN2. Now students, we will discuss allylic halide and benzylic halide, which type mechanism complete the nucleophilic reaction. So allylic and benzylic also occurs through SN1 mechanism, allylic halide and benzylic halide. We explain allylic halide. Allylic halide, if we take an example, that halide, halogen atom attached, next carbon is doubly bonded. Halogen atom attached, then next carbon is doubly bonded carbon, that is allylic halide. So if we take one example of this halide, then what happen when this first step halogen is removed out, it's provide a carbocation. It's provide carbocation first step, CH2 double bond CH CH2. It's provide carbocation. So this carbocation is further stable due to resonance. We know students, resonance, nearby pi bond move to this side. So due to this one is a stable compound. So this process, allylic halide also favors towards this reaction, that is SN1 mechanism. Other example, benzylic halide. Benzylic means, if we write this one is a benzene, next carbon, then halogen atom attached this carbon atom, that is benzylic halide. If this halogen atom remove out, then we get benzylic carbocation. We get benzylic carbocation like this, CH2 plus. Then what happen? This one is electron deficient. This attract electrons from benzene ring. So it show again resonance. So we can draw it resonating structure like this. Positive charge. So again it show more resonance structure. So it provide positive charge. So due to this movement, it show again resonating structure. And after then it's move and movable. So students, SN1, what is the sequence of SN1 and SN2? SN1 reaction given by the 3 degree halide, most reaction, then 2 degree, then 1 degree, then CS3X, methyl halides. And if that is benzylic and allylic, that also produced by SN1 mechanism. So this sequence is SN1 and SN2. SN2 highest give CS3X, then 1 degree, then 2 degree, then 3 degree. So this sequence is SN2 mechanism. So this one is main difference. If we summarize the difference SN1 and SN2, SN2 occurs in one step, single step. There is a transition state occurs, and SN2 second order kinetics. SN1 occurs in two steps. First, formation of a carbocation, then nucleophile attack in second step, that is fast step. So SN1 is first order kinetics, occurs in two steps. Mostly give 3 degree halide, then 2 degree, 1 degree, and methyl halide give list reaction. Allylic and benzylic halide also produce SN1 mechanism. But if a particular halide, either chloride, fluoride and bromide, which one is faster leaving group? So reactivity increase Ri is most, then RBr, then RCl, RF means between alkyl fluoride bond is very stable bond, small size. So alkyl iodide is better leaving group in a particular group. Now students, we solve some numerical problem related to SN1 and SN2 reaction. Now students, in your NCERT page number 307, two numericals are given. First numerical we have to find by which, out of which alkyl halide give SN2 mechanism faster one, and second question, which halide give SN1 mechanism faster one. So at first we identify, in exam such type question comes. So at first you find which type halides. So this one. So in this region, if we find that is this halide attaches, that carbon attaches one carbon. So this one is 1 degree halide, primary halide. And in second group, that is halogen atom attaches this carbon, attaches two other carbon. So it is 2 degree halide, means secondary halide. And SN2 mechanism occurs, first methyl halide, then primary halide, then secondary. So first one, CS2Cl, this alkyl halide go faster reaction by SN2 mechanism region because it is primary halide, 1 degree halide, less steric hindrance. So incoming nucleophile easily attack. So this reaction occurs faster one comparison than this group. Then this example, in this both are primary halide. Iodide attaches that carbon attached one more carbon. So this also 1 degree, this also 1 degree. Both are primary halide. Then which one is faster? So iodide is better leaving group, easily leaving group, larger size, easily remove out. So iodide, this halide give SN2 mechanism faster than chloride. Why? Because iodide is better leaving group, easily removable group. Then this next example, that occurs SN1 mechanism. In SN1 mechanism, we identify type of halides. So this one is tertiary butyl chloride. So this 3 degree halide. And this one is different. Halogen means chlorine attaches this carbon, attaches two other carbon. So it is secondary. But we want SN1. In SN1 mechanism, what happen? Carbocation formation. So which carbocation more stable? 3 degree carbocation. So tertiary halide give faster one. So this reaction occurs by SN1, faster than secondary. Now we can observe another example. In this both are chloride, but this one is secondary and this example is primary. So secondary carbocation more stable. So by SN1 mechanism, this occurs faster rate. Such type, some more examples given in your NCERT book. Students, you find the region which alkyl halide give faster one, SN1 or SN2, and the region, stability, mechanism. So like and subscribe, share the needy student, and tomorrow students we will discuss stereochemistry of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Thank you. Have a nice day.